He tried mango for the first.
Raider Nation, man, what is the deal? You are here with your boy Rundown, man, and we going through a little bit of Geno Smith's contract, man, as we just got the news, man. Was gonna go live a little bit late, a little bit earlier, but had to take care of some things. But regardless of it, gonna give you a little bit of my solo take, man. Nothing too crazy. This ain't gonna be no hour live or nothing like that, because we still gonna go live with our guy Cheeto for State of the Nation a little bit later, and we're gonna dive a little bit deeper. But definitely wanted to go ahead and get my solo takes on this, man, and touch on what this could mean going forward for the Raiders, man. So without further ado, man, let's go ahead, let's play this funky music, man, and let's get the show cracked. What is the deal, man? What is going on with all my people? Like I said, you are here for a very quick rundown show, man, rundown episode, man. We just gonna go through the Geno Smith contract real quick, man. My solo takes, and like I said, we're gonna go a little bit deeper, dive a little bit deeper with our guy Cheeto for State of the Nation a little bit later, man. But definitely wanted to go ahead and touch on this because sometimes, man, you want to have your solo opinion, and just give what you think on screen sometimes, you know what I mean? Because when you have other people with you, don't want to have some influence, so to speak. But if we put it like this, right, I'm going to go ahead and put this on the screen, man. Geno Smith has been extended. For everybody, you already know what time it is, right? Geno Smith has been extended for the Las Vegas Raiders. You're sitting at a 2-year, $85.5 million extension. 66.5 of that is guaranteed, right? So really, essentially, it's a 2-year extension. You can say it's a 3-year deal. But realistically, bro, you can get out of this after 2027. It's a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? So to me, I look at it like 2 years. Great value. I am not mad at this 1 cent. I'm gonna go out and say it, bro. If you see anybody, I don't care where it is, bro, you see them really mad about this number, ignore the football opinion. Again, bro, ignore the football opinion, because this number right here for Geno Smith for a quarterback is nothing. This is chump change, dog. Like, Spytech been up there cooking on these contracts all year. They've been cooking. This is another example of it, bro. I love this contract. Not mad at it. If you look at the numbers and where he is ranked to be, he is the 15th. He is the 15th highest paid quarterback in the league, right? And shout out my guy Sack in the building, man. What's going on, big dog? Yes, sir. Excited about Geno Smith's contract. So am I, man. He is the 15th highest paid quarterback in the league. Once Brock Purdy gets his deal, he will be bumped down to 16, right? And there on and so forth. Getting him, if you were to rank Geno Smith as far as the rankings on quarterbacks and where they are, 15, 16 is about where most people would rank him. Maybe a little higher, whatever the case for some people. But the 15th ranked quarterback in the league, that's about it, right? Like, that's about where he is. Maybe even better. If you want to, and maybe that's even shortchanging. If you want to say maybe he's the 14th best quarterback in the league or 13th. If that's what you want to do and nitpick, sure, what it is. But we are definitely paying for what we're getting for it. Right. So again, I can't be mad at that. Not whatsoever, bro. I think this contract is a very, very good contract. Not only that, this allows us again to have flexibility. We already have flexibility going into the draft, right? And saying, like, we can go wherever direction we want at 6. We can, if you want to take the running back, so be it. If you want to take a receiver, good. If you want to take a goddamn defensive lineman or whoever might fall to you, cool. Corner, cool. Y'all know where I'm gonna go. It also opens the door up for what we've been preaching on the channel for a minute. Some of y'all may not like it. Some of y'all rock with me. But if Shedeur is there at 6, bro, there's nothing in my mind that's stopping us from taking that man. Nothing. I don't care about this. No way, shape, or form, bro. In this contract right here, it gives me some type of, let's say, hope. I don't want to say hope, but some type of thoughts where it's like, it could happen, right? It could happen. And again, I brought this up on the connection yesterday, bro. Like, it's now turned the corner in the draft process where now a lot of people, pundits, experts, fans, nobody's even talking about us getting Shedeur no more. It's not even a thought. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's an afterthought. We sitting there and it's Genty, Will Johnson, Will Campbell, right? Like Jihad Campbell. Like, we go all these motions and we do all these things. But playing it perfect, bro, is saying we do really like this quarterback. We really do fuck with him. But we don't want everybody else to know that. So what we'll do, if he's there, we'll take him. But we're going to plan to say he's not there. All right. And say everybody else, Giants, Cleveland, whatever the case. But just in case he is, we're going to play the long game. Yeah, we could take the running back. I do like this offensive lineman here. The receiver's nice here. Hey, bro, if he's there, something in my mind, bro. Something in my mind is telling me that we're going to pull what Atlanta did last year. We are going to pull what Atlanta did last year if that man is there and say, we're going to take this man. And I know a lot of y'all ain't going to agree with that. Oh, why would you get a dude that's not going to help Geno in 2 years? Or why would you get a dude that's not going to help Geno now or everything like that? Again, bro, it ain't to go to the Super Bowl this year. We're not trying to go to the Super Bowl, right? Like, that's not the goal. To me, I mean, if you think we trying to go to the Super Bowl, so be you. God bless you. But I don't expect that this year. We building. And this year, sure, if you want him to sit behind Geno, that's fine because that's what Tom Brady has said most of the time. But in 26, that competition is open. The competition is there, bro. If he beats him outright, so be it. We got a quarterback for the next whatever years. Even if you want to take the patient route, let the contract run out. right? Even if you do believe in what you have and you say, let's let Geno's contract run out for 2 years. And then after that, we let Geno go into the sunset as he does, right? Then brought up the organization, then brought up the program to where it's supposed to be. All right, cool. All right, Shador, here you go. Even if that's what you want to do to sell me, I'm fine. I'm cool with that. But in my opinion, I'm doing it. And I've said that from the jump. So there should be no, oh my God, Rundell, what the fuck are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, if you've been on my channel for the long, this been since the goddamn fall that I've said if Shador is there, he should be picked. I don't care what nobody says. And guess what, bro? You know, that may not be what you feel. That may not be what you like. But tell you what, we get that man, we get Shador, and he does what I think he's gonna do. I'm going down the list of all you motherfuckers that said something like the Terminator. I guarantee you, I'm going down the list. I have it all. I'm that sadistic. I'm going down and I'm getting at all of you. But like I said, I'm here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care. Y'all gonna do the same to me. So it is what it is. My God, where's the flag, man? Sweet, made it at a decent time. It was always gonna happen. I was never really tripping about it. You know, it was always gonna happen. It's good to happen now, you know, before the draft, right? So we got more of a little clearer picture, but very telling to me, right? Well, I mean, maybe it's just me connecting dots that don't even need to be connected, but it very, very weird how like yesterday now I'm hearing from a lot of people like, man, the Giants are all of a sudden they ain't taking no quarterback. And then you hear like Cleveland, they're not taking no quarterback all of a sudden and they're not interested. And then now we come out and we give Geno this type of extension, right? So I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm connecting shit that makes no sense, but for me, it's you know, sometimes tea leaves have to be read. This opens up the possibilities to get his replacement in the draft. Don't say it too loud, DJ. They don't like it. They don't like it. Sacktown, rundown. What time is your show with Leo today? We are deciding between 3 o'clock, which is like an hour from now, probably 4 or 5. Be honest with you. It's probably going to be 4 or 5. So keep the notifications on, bro, because, you know, we going to get into it. This is just me getting into a little bit of what that means or what this means and kind of my thoughts. But, you know, we're going to deep dive into that a little bit later or next year. See, this is the thing. It doesn't have to be Shador this year. If it is, then like I'm talking major shit. But it doesn't have to, right? It doesn't have to. But what it tells me is that a replacement is going to be had in this year or next year. It's one of the two. We're not dragging this shit out. If you let this run out, this is just rundown speak. If you let this contract run out and you don't have a replacement by the time this contract runs out, the organization done fucked up. I'm just keeping it a bean. We can't do that. I like Geno. I love what we gave him, but we have to have a plan with this shit. I really hope they're not sitting there and they're gonna let this shit run out and now we're scrambling again, right? Because that's where shit starts going off the rails. It can get real ugly real fast, right? I mean, and I don't want to say that on this day because I think Geno is going to be good for what we need right now. 2 years, bro. He's going to bring us back up to where we need and give us quarterback play we haven't seen in a while, right? But we have to talk about all possibilities, and that's kind of what I do. You know, my mind goes everywhere, bro. Like, you got to think. It's 2 years, okay? 2 years go by like that. We look up, and that shit's done, right? The contract's done. So we have to have some type of plan, whether it be this year, whether it be next year, to say this is a short contract, right? Like, we don't know what's going to happen in this shit. Now, he can perform and he can be good, but Geno will be like 37, 38 by the time the contract's done, right? 37, 38 by the time the contract's done. So then by that point, we're going to re-up again, another 2, and say he going to play till he's 39, right? Or see how they start going down the slippery slope. Then you start talking about age. Oh shit, he's 39. How much do you give him? What are we going to extend him for? We don't know how he's going to be playing within the old age, right? We have zero clue. So what if he plays well? Cool. We're going to have to give him a shit ton of bread, which is fine. But how much bread are you giving a 37-year-old quarterback for how many years, right? What if he don't play well? Well, it's a good contract that you can get out of. But if you don't have no replacement, we're right back in the same scenario, right? Like, I mean, it can go downhill real fast. It can. Now, I do have faith that the shit's going to be right. I do have faith. But we have to talk about all scenarios, bro. And that's why I always get to preaching. I know we want win. But we also have to, I mean, a lot of I want to say front offices we've had have not thought about the future as well. They've always put the eggs in one basket and shit. And that's all we had. And once that motherfucking basket, we were sitting there looking stupid. So for right now, bro, I feel like we have to, there's a way to plan for right now and plan for the future. You just have to be smart in the way you're doing it. Right. So it's enough of me rambling for right now. Let me get to some of the chat, man, and see what y'all talking about real quick, man. Tap in with y'all, man. Let me see, man. Ja, what's going on? Big Ja, what's up? He says Adam Schefter, Giants, Browns are looking to not draft Sanders, skip this year QB first round pick. And that's fine with me. That's good with me. Good and dandy, bro. You know me. We taking, I know probably 60% of the fan base is going to be mad that we just took Shedeur. But I'm going to be on this motherfucking YouTube dancing and do what I do. You know how I'm going to be, bro. I don't care about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And we'll see the investment in a year. We'll see how it works out. We will see. Dixon, man, what's going on, big dog? What's up with you? What's up with you? Whoa. Hey, he said he just got home now. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and probably end this thing out, right? And then we're going to give my boy Leo a chance to chill out. I need a chance to get a little smoke that thing, right? Get my mind right, get nice and medicated. I just hopped off this motherfucker straight off work. So, I need a little moment to breathe. You feel what I'm saying? So once I get in this mud, man, just now, Sacktown, to answer your question, bro, we probably going to bump that up to about like 30 minutes from now, talking about the live. So you know how we get down, bro. We do spontaneous around here, man. I try to keep it professional, but at the same time, we keep it professional ghetto around here. So we try to do what we do. Dix Insider, man, it buys us time. We still need that franchise QB 100%. 100%. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, that'll work. 4 or 5, perfect. Wait, never mind. So yeah, 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the time. So there we go. Oh shit. So hey, make sure y'all pull up. Shameless plug. We got some more people up in here tapping in, man. Appreciate everybody up in here, man. Make sure you hit the like button. We are on the way to the rundown, hitting 3K subscribers. We almost to that 2,500. So make sure everybody keep tapping in, man. We got to get to that 3K before the season starts, man. I'm going to do a giveaway. I know I've been sitting here. I look like one of the cheapest motherfuckers here on the content creation world. I ain't did no giveaways, none of that shit, right? Nothing. So I think it's about that time that I stop looking like a cheapskate and fuck around and start doing the goddamn a giveaway. So we'll do a jersey, right? Really, Leo's here too, bro. We finna do a Geno jersey, right? I think that'll be nice, man. I think what y'all think, man? Geno jersey for the 3K subs? I think that should be straight, bro. We can rock with that. If y'all intrigued by that, man, y'all intrigued by that idea, let me know, bro. I think that'd be I think I like that. Geno Smith giveaway. Geno Smith jersey giveaway for the 3K, man. Let me know if y'all like that. Alex said some saying Sanders could drop into 20s, maybe. Gonna take that at 6, brother. It's just me. You gonna take that at 6. No other way. No other way to do it. Now, if there's a way that you 100% know that nobody's going to take that man and you can trade back a couple spots and do it, sure. But there is no certainty. Zero certainty. You have to take that man to 6. That's the only way. Dominique, what's the deal, big dog? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who else we got up in the building, man? Tap in, man. What y'all think about the move with Geno Smith? Again, the contract is an $85.5 million contract. $66.5 million guaranteed, essentially a 2-year extension going into 27, bro. So let me know, man. How y'all feel, bro? How y'all feel? Dev Royal in the building, man. Big dog, what's going on with you? He said, rundown, fam. What's good? Like the Geno deal. Still leaves room to draft Sanders. 100%. 100%. Okay, so this is my thing. This is a 2-year deal. So now that we got concrete numbers, right? This is where I ask people that are not Shedeur fans and we do all this shit. Okay. You like Jalen Milroe, right? Are you confident that in 2 years, Jalen Milroe will be ready? 100% confident. Because that's what has to be said now. You need to be 100% sure and certain that Jalen Milroe will be ready in 2 years. If that's the case, I need to know in the chat. Would y'all be confident that in 2 years, Jalen Milroe is 100% ready to go? 100. Or do you feel like we would have to extend Geno more? That would be the question, right? So we'll go down the list. Do it all. Hey, bro, it's only going to be fucking 4 people for the giveaway, bro. I already know who the goddamn 4 is. It's going to be DJ, my man Dev Royal. Fucking Leo might be part of that giveaway, dog. Ain't nobody going to want that. I'll fuck around. But it's okay, though. They're going to want it in a year. The investment, right? The investment. Yeah, no, for sure. We're keeping it professionally ghetto around here, bro. We try. Geno, okay. Yeah, I see flag the Geno jersey, man. Yeah, we're gonna do Geno, man, for the 3K. I like that. But DJ says, nah, Milroe needs 3 years. Yeah. Run down your thoughts on Spy Tech talking that Genty stuff. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. My guy Chris, what's the deal, man? Hey, make sure y'all tap in on my guy Chris 805 in Severe over there, man, for the Raiders War Room, bro. They be keeping it funky around there, man. So make sure y'all really tap in with them for sure, man. Next week might have some syndicate action next week, man. So make sure y'all really keep it on, bro. Hey, Chris, I'm gonna have to pay motherfuckers to take I'm gonna have to pay a motherfucker to take that, man. Ain't nobody gonna want that shit. Everybody gonna want that shit, man. I'm going to spend money to get the jersey and then pay a motherfucker to take it. Hell no. Nah, SoCal Sal says no, he don't trust Milroe at all. He said he washing his car with it. Hey, yo, that shit's funny, man. That shit's funny. But yeah. That's we gonna do the giveaway, bro. That shit gonna be nice, bro. Trust me. I know. I'm probably the only content creator. I'll probably get more subs at that point too. I do a giveaway and shit. I'm over here fucking the game off. But SoCal, no, he don't trust Milroe at all. I see 2 people already saying they don't trust Milroe. So in 2 years, you think Milroe ain't gonna be ready? So if that's the case, we cross that off the list. Because again, Geno gonna be 37, 38 by the time his contract's done. So that means if you take Milroe, you gonna fuck around after 2 years and be like, he ain't ready. Re-up Geno in 2 years. I don't know about that, right? Okay, so let's move on. Do we feel like Jackson Dart's one? I'll give you that one. Jackson Dart's one. That is one of them where I'd say that in 2 years he might be ready. The boy might be ready, bro. I think if you talk about Jackson Dart, that's a good one. I'm with that, right? But this shit right here, man, it's getting dicey, bro. If they talking about this man going from anywhere from 9 to fucking 20-something in the first round, first of all, I'm not taking Jackson Dart at 6 overall. You got me fucked up. But right now we go into trading back for him. Maybe we can do that. That'd be fine. That's one, right? That I feel like 2 years, Jackson Dart will be ready to go. So you got one on this pot. We're 1-1. Milroe, no. Jackson Dart, yes. Will Howard. Where are we at with Will Howard? Do we feel that Will Howard will be ready in 2 years? It's a toss-up with him. I don't really know. Don't really know what to expect. But then asking with him, it might be a lot. Right? And look, hey, Chris is going to tell you no. And he Ohio State too. Chris going to tell you no. For sure, no. See, so then if we're talking toss-up and we're unsure, because to me, bro, this is how I do it. This is how I think. If you're going quarterbacks right, there has to be a resounding, yeah, he's going to be ready in 2 years. If I and be like, I don't know, it's probably not the move for a quarterback. It's probably not the move, right? If I got to sit there and I got to think even a little, and we probably shouldn't do that shit, right? If I'm talking about Jalen Milroe, is he going to be ready in 2 years? Yeah. All right, put that shit to the side. See how quick we were with Jackson Dart? We think Jackson Dart going to be ready in 2 years? A lot of us. Yep. I'm like that. I'm with that. That's how easy it go, bro. Trust yourself. Trust the evaluation. Now we go with Will Howard. If you're sitting there with Will Howard and you're like, I don't know, take it off, right? Take it off. It is what it is, right? And again, we don't have to agree on these things, but this is just your own evaluation, right? So for me, I'm iffy on that. I don't really know about that. So that We put that to the Milroe side. Dylan Gabriel, put it to the Milroe side. We're not even gonna talk about that. Put that shit to the Milroe side. I only got one dude so far, and I'm like, yeah, he'd probably be ready in 2 years. Who else we got? We done said Will Howard. We done said Jalen Milroe. We done said Dylan Gabriel. You can't be 100% confident in fucking Kyle McCord. So I can't do that. Who else? There's nobody else. Curtis Rourke, is that what you want? I can't be 100% confident in it. Curtis Rourke is like Aiden O'Connell to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know some of us are gonna be mad that I just said that, but there really ain't no difference between Curtis Rourke and getting Aiden O'Connell. I mean, there ain't no difference. So for me, that's just me. Now who else? Oh, Shook. Tyler Shook. That's another one. You could probably put Shook in the Jackson Dart category in saying that he doesn't need 2 years. He probably don't need 2 years. So if now we got two, right? We got two because you could probably put Shook in there just for the simple fact of he's already 25 years old. If something's going to shake and go down, it's going to have to be in 2026. If this man ain't playing in 26 or ain't competing for the job in 2026, we probably done fucked off that pick. He's 25 years old. If it ain't clicked in, I don't know when the shit gonna click. So I think if you want to put him there, sure, I will concede that point. So we got two quarterbacks that I'm confident in that I say, all right, 2 years, maybe not even take 2 years, they'll be ready. Jackson Dart, Tyler Shook. The rest of them, it's a coin and flip. It's a coin flip, bro. It's a coin flip. We have zero clue what's going to happen. We like the trades to some of these motherfuckers, but we can't be 100% confident that at the end of this contract, Geno Smith can exit the door and we can move that person in. It's going to have to be a lot of coaching in there, right? It's going to have to be a lot of coaching, a lot of teaching, a lot of that shit going with a mad group of them, right? Now, we extend this out a year. Geno Smith plays well, we hope, and we extend this out a year, or Geno Smith plays mid, whatever the case. Now we're looking in next year. You definitely got to get one next year. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. If you don't get one this year, you definitely got to get one next year. I don't give a fuck where it is. Hopefully it's a first round one. But then again, now I guarantee you, draft season will come right back around. If you don't take one this year, a quarterback, draft season will come right back around next year. And there are going to be the same people this year that are saying that shit again, right? Like, it's like, well, why would we take a quarterback and Geno Smith needs help now and shit like that? Because he has one more year on his deal, right? So it sounds fine and dandy right now. It's 2 years, and 2 years seems like a long fucking time. It's really not a long time, bro. Like, we got to figure this shit out now. So and the reason I keep talking about the future is I'm pretty like confident in what we're going to get in the present with Geno Smith. I'm not really mad about it, right? Like, I'm very confident. Now, if he performs top 10, like outside of the 15 range where he is ranked as far as his contract, right? He's ranked the 15th highest paid quarterback. If he outperforms that, well, then gladly you say, well, shit, we re-up the deal and say something else. But it's like, if he performs to the 15th ranked quarterback, I'm fine. It is what it is. That's what we paid for. Get somebody you think that can take you from 15th ranked quarterback to maybe pushing that top 10, right? Pushing in. Maybe. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. So Chris says it ain't clicked for Geno until he was 30. Yeah, this is true. But at the same time, bro, Geno ain't have no injuries. Geno was really sitting down, doing all this extra that he took, and he bounced around from mad team to mad team. For me, bro, I'm not taking no Tyler Shook and sitting him no 2 years. It's not going to take no 2 years. It shouldn't take no 2 years. That's all I'm saying, bro. It shouldn't take no 2 years. And for me, bro, I think Geno was more victim of circumstance too. I think there's a lot of, he was in some shitty circumstances if you're talking about going to the Jets and all that other shit, bro. So I don't know. Me, I'm taking, Jackson Dart 21. I'll take that easy money. Feel what I'm saying? If I look at, I don't know how old Will Howard is, but I think he's somewhere around like 23 or something like that. It's not bad. Rourke would be cool late round in like the 6th. You see, this is my thing though. I don't really see a difference between him and AOC, right? Like I really don't. If we take him in the 6th, now that's just to say, like, do we expect Rourke to at some point start? Like, is that what we're expecting? Or are we just saying like take him? Like that's where my conversation would lie. Because then it's like, if we saying take him, like it is what it is. But if we're expecting him to start, that's a far reach, in my opinion. I'm ready to rock with Geno and give him a chance. I just don't want a QB at 6. Give Geno a weapon. Now, I see it from that standpoint, right? I see it from that standpoint. If you're saying get this man, give him a chance, and let him rock. And this is true because his wide receiver core did go down. And I see that. But it's like, dog, you never know. We never know. I mean, what if there's so many what ifs, bro? There's so many fucking what ifs. What if he doesn't perform how we think he's gonna perform? What if, goddamn, knock on wood, may the Lord forbid, bro? What if he gets injured, bro? Like, just it's mad fucking things we gotta think about, right? It's like, if that shit don't happen, and say you do have somebody that could come in and actually be better, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And I do think, well, that's just me, right? Like, Shedeur can be better than Geno, in my opinion. Supercharged. But yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Me, bro, like you know what it is, bro. I know we just gotta get one. That's just main crux of my argument coming into this, and then we'll talk with Cheeto later on at 4 o'clock. Hey, Chris, y'all got War Room today? Or y'all chilling today? Let me know. Y'all tap in. But we're going live with Cheeto 4 or 5 o'clock. Make sure you guys keep your notifications on. Just that's the crux of my thing is I love the deal. Great deal for the Raiders. Great deal for Geno Smith getting his money. Can't wait to see him perform. At the same time, in saying that, this deal, looking at it, not a replacement, but somebody to take the helm in the next year must be on this roster. There is no ifs, ands, or buts, dog. Like this year or next year, you better get a quarterback to then take up the mantle after this man is either done or whatever the case happens, right? This is your quarterback for the foreseeable 2 years, maybe 3, if we see how it works out. But you better get one or we're going to be ass out, right? We're going to be Mike Tyson on a Netflix special if y'all motherfuckers don't get your shit together. So I hope we get some type of somebody to learn from him, watch him, and grow, right? So we're going to see, man. But make sure you guys tap in with the State of the Nation later on, 4 o'clock Pacific time. And we're going to go ahead and dive a little deeper, get Cheeto's thoughts on that as well, man. Didn't want to go too long what I was doing here, man. But make sure you guys tap in with us a little bit later. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this mug out, man. Like I said, we're doing 3K. We try and get to 3K for the season starts, man. We just came over here on stream, man. You know what it is, man. We're doing the Geno Smith giveaway for the 3K. So already getting it in, man. So that's already tapped in. And I said it on here, so y'all keep me accountable. So we definitely gonna get that in. So make sure you hitting all them buttons, do all that shit. Hit the notification as well, right? And by the way, this weekend, we got Good Morning Raiders with Jay, and we got Raider Alex on there. So hit that this weekend. And we're gonna do a mock draft, man. We're gonna do a mock draft. I see everybody doing mock drafts, man. I feel like doing one. So we're gonna go ahead and get one in this weekend as well. So make sure you guys tune in with that. Till then, make sure y'all get some food, chill out, right? Smoke a little something, and I'll see y'all a little later. Hey, peace out. You know what I say here, man. We keep it authentic from the clouds to the ground on the Raider Rundown.